Hi, I'm Susan Wise, a Senior Project Manager with Bullseye Locations. I'm here to talk to you about creating templates for local pages. Other videos in our local page video series cover adding and editing locations, creating default information, and creating search interfaces to display local pages. Local pages are SEO-friendly microsites for any kind of location, like a dealer or a contractor. Local pages can include a wealth of information specific to a location, or default information that's applicable to all locations. Important information like hours and contact information, as well as information that enriches a user's knowledge about a location or their business, like photos, testimonials, and white pages. We'll refer to these pieces of information as blocks in the context of this video. What information or blocks that you want to display on local pages and how you want to display them is up to you. In this tutorial, we will create a template where we can select a predefined layout and then configure what block should appear on the local pages based on the selected layout. Let's take a closer look. Here's the Bullseye dashboard. To create a template, click on Interfaces from the left-hand navigation. Then click on Local Pages. If it's not selected by default, click on the Templates tab. To add a new template, click on the Add Template button or click on a template in the list to edit an existing one. I've already created a template, so let's take a look at it. On the first page, you can select from 4 available templates. You'll notice that some layouts have a left-hand sidebar and some have a sidebar on the right, among other visual differences. Each layout is capable of displaying all of the available location or default information. Once you've selected a layout, click on the Save dropdown and click on Save and Next. Don't worry, you can come back to this page at any time and try a new layout. On the next page, you'll first need to associate the template with a master record. A master record is a unique location that can be used to provide default content. We'll learn about master records in another video in the local page video tutorial series. If you've already created one or more master records, you can select one from the dropdown, or you can create a new one using the new record link. If you don't have any master records, you'll see a pop-up with a link to create one. You can save that step for later too and continue configuring your template. Below the master records, you'll see a list of information blocks that can be added to the local pages. Notice that each block has a checkbox and that some of the checkboxes are grayed out. If the checkbox is grayed out, the block is not optional. Elements like the map, location address, the banner, logo, and about block will always be displayed on the local pages. All other blocks are optional and can be enabled or disabled using the checkbox. If a block is enabled and there is a location or default information available, it will be displayed on the local page. If there's no information available, the block will be hidden. Some blocks need a little more explanation. For example, the lead form block requires a few things to ensure that it displays on the location's local page. First, the account requires a lead manager subscription and at least one lead form. A default form is created with the subscription. Additionally, the location needs to be in the lead manager service. When you enable this block, you need to select a lead form. If these requirements are met, the local page displays the lead form. Visitors that visit the page can submit their information via the lead form, and the submissions will be sent directly to the location. If enabling category groups, use the drop-down menu to select from any category groups that exist in the account. See our knowledge base for more information about working with category groups. You can select up to 2 additional HTML blocks, one in the main area of the page and one in the sidebar. Custom HTML blocks support rich formatting using the WYSIWYG editor or HTML using the options at the bottom of the editor. Benefits don't use location or default information. They're configured here in the template and will be displayed with every location if they're enabled. To add a benefit, click on the Add Benefit button, select an icon, give it a title and a description. You can add up to 3 benefits. When your template is configured the way you want it, save it using the button at the top. If you haven't associated a master record with the template, you'll be prompted again to select or create one now. Let's take another look at our local page. We can see the various blocks that we've enabled on the page. with our template in the layout that we selected in our first step. That's it. Creating a template is an easy step to create this visually stimulating SEO-powered local page. Check out the rest of our videos in the local page video series to learn how to add location-specific or default data and create an interface that supports local pages. Thanks for watching.